More rain on the way and strong winds late tomorrow night, and those strong winds will continue on into Saturday. So let's break things down here for you. So first, the rain moves in. That comes in tomorrow after sunset. Now, it could be heavy enough that we could see some minor flooding along those smaller creeks and streams and also poor drainage areas. The winds will pick up tomorrow night and stay up through the day on Saturday. They could reach a point, or at least reach a level that we're talking some sporadic power outages. So that's why tomorrow's an impact day and Saturday's an impact day. Then as we go into next week, as this storm pulls away, the coldest air of the season starts to build on in, and we're talking temperatures we have not seen in almost a year. Not sub-zero, but certainly sub-freezing, and we're talking a couple days in a row where temperatures may not break the freezing mark. Outside right now, over Lancaster, we have partly cloudy to mostly clear skies. Not too bad for this time of the year and this time of the night. We're at 39 degrees with a gentle breeze out of the west at 5 miles per hour. There is a little bit of a breeze out there, especially if you're watching us in Lewistown, capital city right now. Sustained winds above 10 miles per hour. Skies are mostly clear, but our far northern viewers are still dealing with some cloud cover. That will continue to peel back as we head through the night. So just a few passing clouds later tonight and a seasonal chill with lows in the low to mid 30s. Temperatures will start rising. We'll have mostly sunny skies to start our Friday, but then the clouds will thicken up after lunchtime and give way to widespread rain after dark. And the rain will intensify as the winds pick up. And again, those wind gusts could be greater than 40 miles per hour at times. Rain chances will be highest after sunset into the early overnight hours, but early Saturday morning, I think the storm moves out. So we should see drier weather after 8 a.m. and will continue to stay dry on into Saturday afternoon. Made it to 50 for our high today. The average high now is 39 degrees. Statistically speaking, we are reaching our coldest time of the year. It is still 46 if you're watching us in Carlisle, 45 in Lebanon, down to 39 in Lancaster and 43 in Elizabethtown. So you can see that colder air start to build on in, but temperatures still relatively mild for this time of the year across the Ohio River Valley and the Tennessee River Valley. But look at the temperatures over the northern plains. Sub-zero across northern portions of South Dakota, much of North Dakota and into Montana. This is the colder air that's diving down from Canada and will start pushing into the valley as the storm exits late Saturday evening. So there's the area of low pressure that's going to be bringing in the rain, and then back behind it's that frigid air that starts moving in to end the weekend. So outside right now we have mostly clear skies. Predictor picking up on that, and that will continue to start our Friday. But then the clouds will thicken up, but we're staying dry until we get to about 6 o'clock. Then the rain becomes widespread. It picks up in intensity, and the winds will pick up as well. Cold front sweeps on by. The rain will taper off early Saturday morning in the pre-dawn hours. May see an isolated shower as we go through the afternoon, perhaps a flurry, but chances are low. But be prepared for those strong wind gusts to continue through Saturday evening. How much rain? Looking at about a ½ an inch to an inch, and those areas that's closer to an inch, that's where we could see some minor flooding. Overall threat for flooding is out there, but it is low. On a scale of 1 to 4, we're looking at just a level 1. But because we've received so much heavy rain and also that snow during the weekend, I think it's the poor drainage and also the small creeks and streams we have to watch for some flooding. Large rivers also will be running quite high. But in terms of those wind gusts, especially through the day on Saturday, could be up near 50 miles per hour. So once the storm moves on out, that cold air moves on in. There's a look at the temperatures for the back half of the weekend and into next week, where we're talking highs only in the 30s and in the 20s. May see some snow out there late Monday into Tuesday.